Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to AVX Live. I'm Joe Gilderson, President of Corporate Audio Visual Services. My co-host, Mr. Ryan Finch, is off today. I know everybody's very sad, but he will be back to join us again next week. But I got to say, today's kind of a light day to begin with. We're just going to have a few announcements, a few updates, and that's it. We're going to let everybody get started on their holiday weekend. Our spring season is officially done this week. Right now, we have a couple of final gigs. One's down in Washington, D.C. Great team down there. A former guest of the show is actually leading that one down there, Mr. Rob Friedland, who we call the Essential Ace. So he's leading up Washington, D.C. Hopefully he can get some things right down there because they got lots of problems. But either way, we have two big 4th of July events coming on Monday. One is we do a lot of sound that goes with fireworks. And then, of course, the other is the big hot dog eating show. So hopefully everyone gets to watch Nathan's and all of those hot dogs that they just jam down their throats on Monday. I'm sure it'll be a great time. We always have fun there. But, after the 4th gets going, of course, a lot of people in the Northeast, they're on vacations. So we expect the summer to be a little bit slower on the event side. However, we have a ton of things that we're doing on the business side and the inventory side, and certainly marketing and training and staffing. We just have a lot going on. And so we're going to cover two of our quick updates today. But before we do that, normally this is where Ryan would jump in. He'd smile. He'd make everybody really happy. But today you just got me. I'm sorry. But look, we're on every Wednesday, 1 o'clock. You can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Okay, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Otherwise, Ryan gets very upset. He likes to see those numbers go up. I don't know what he's talking about. But either way, look, if you get a chance, you're always welcome to drop us a comment, be a part of the show. We're trying to have fun with this stuff. And of course, then we can take these comments and use them to provide information next time. So either way, let's get started on some of the big news, right? Because that's what we try to do. It's like we have two separate years in one. We have the spring and the first part of the year, then we regroup, and then we have the second part of the year. So right now this is our regrouping, which I think a lot of people in the event industry are really happy to have right this second, because it really was a very hectic spring. And there's a lot of things that kind of have to get, reworked a little bit. There's a lot of shortages with people and inventory and trucking. And, I think even the caterers are still having some food problems. It's been kind of an ongoing little challenge. So we like to use it to really go back through and upgrade our systems and work on some things to improve, because it's always about trying to get better. And in our case, we're always really interested in the customer experience and how they like things. And so we're always, continuously trying to improve. So we use this time for that. But let's talk about a couple of really big things. So the first thing for us is really that corporate AV has been based, we're based in Westchester County, New York, which is 25 miles north of Midtown. We've been here forever. I mean, this is our 37th year. But for the first time, we are actually going to be opening an office in New York City. So 336 West 37th Street, Midtown Manhattan. We're going to have an office, inventory, staff. We're just blocks away from Madison Square Garden, from the Manhattan Center, and of course, Jacob Javits Center. Our recent guest, Ken Moser, will head up the office. And we look forward to providing really all of our New York City clients easy and efficient access to equipment and production services. And we expect everything to be really fully functional by September so that we're ready for the fall season. Now, of course, we have, because of the new office, we're also going to be hiring. So we're looking for an account executive, and we're looking for a full-time audiovisual engineer right now. So if anybody would like more information, you can reach us right at the email right there, corpav@corporate-av.com. Send in your note, comment, maybe a referral, maybe a friend. I can't say. But either way, we're open and looking forward to hearing from all of you. So let's see what our other big piece of news is, because it does come around this time of year every year. I don't have a drummer. Where is Finch when you need him? I mean, we have Pirate University, which is our annual training program, coming back August 31st and September 1st. This will be our 9th year for the training event, and we're always looking forward to it. It's a great time every single year. Now, once again, this is going to be a hybrid event that we'll broadcast and interact with on Hopin for a remote team and colleagues all around the country and all around the world. In the last few years, we've actually made some really great connections with our international peers, and so we're looking forward to keeping that up. It's just such a great community. Everyone who's in the audio, visual, and production world, and of course, all of hospitality, because that's one of the great things about 2022 is we've gotten to reconnect and see everybody again, and everybody's been pretty excited. You know, they're tired, but they're excited at the same time. But this also applies to our Pirate University people and everyone who's a part of it. Once again, August 31st and September 1st. And just to give you an idea of some of the topics, we're looking at audio mixing for hybrid events, streaming production, certainly LED lighting and control, to keep on that virtual and hybrid side, integrating Zoom to an in-person event. Are they remote people? Are we sending it out to a Zoom audience? Is it some balance of both? We have emerging technologies. And then, as usual, we talk a lot about the client experience and about leadership, because that is a big thing on site. And there's a lot of moving parts to that. It's not just customer service, but it's all those little things that make up for a client's experience. When they're really feeling a lot of stress and pressure, can we think ahead for them? Can we try to cut things off at the pass? Can we have other solutions ready to go for them? A lot of those things, you're not having that discussion every day, but those are the things we try to cover besides technical training in Pirate University. I mean, those are really the two big things. Just to summarize one more time, New York City office coming September. It's going to be right there, Midtown Manhattan, all those hotels, all those big lights at Times Square, right down the street. Okay, 336 West 37th, between 8th and 9th. You guys can just reach out to us at any time. Okay, you can email us right there. Send us over a note. Any questions? You're looking for equipment. You're coming in from around the country, and you need to have local equipment. Okay, the bigger warehouse is only 25 miles away, but we wanted to have some efficient access right there in Midtown. And of course, the other thing I was telling you is Pirate University, August 31st, September 1st. I mean, you got to be there. You got to be there. There's going to be more information on that to follow. We're just building through our schedule and presenters and speakers and everything right now. But that hop-in link will be coming for people around the country. People locally, they could be here and, in our warehouse and doing the training hands-on. You'll have that information coming soon. We're also actually looking at a couple of little networking meet and greet nights this summer too. I think our technical community is really happy to be together. And so it'd be a nice way to kind of get some people back, Let's get them all back in the groove so we can get into the fall and really start strong. But that's all I got for you today. I told you Ryan's not here to, blah, 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 blah. I mean, that kid can talk, so it's unbelievable. But he's not here today. But I think he's watching, so I have to make a point of it. Drop him a comment. I mean, let him know that you miss seeing him here today. He might like that. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. It depends on what you write. Let me just check one thing. Oh, yes. And of course, our Latin community has spoken up. They're wishing us all a very nice day. So we appreciate that. Gracias, mi amor. All right, everyone. Well, listen, I want you to check us out. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Once again, every Wednesday at 1. We got another special surprise next week. The people who are going to be on don't even know it yet. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Either way, hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow us, refer us, and don't forget, Alexa's going to be putting together some small little tidbits, some little short clips. You can check those out on Instagram and Facebook. Otherwise, everybody, I think, hold on. There is another comment. Apparently, people do love and miss Ryan. I mean, once again, he's got to upstage me, this guy. He's not even here. It's unbelievable. Either way. Listen, everyone, I want you to have a great week. Enjoy the 4th of July weekend. Hope everybody really has a good time. Hopefully the weather is good. and eat plenty of those Nathan's hot dogs. You gotta support the client. All right, everyone. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.